In this video, I'm going to walk you through the getting started resources for this course, walk through the syllabus, and talk through the policies that you'll need to know. Policies. All right, this is the homepage on the Canvas site where you can find all the information. Right here will be the getting started link where you can click on that and find all the resources to follow through to getting started. Here I have some information on how to use the resources to study for the course. And down here is a daily schedule of each module and what I want you to complete in that day. All right, so our first session is going to be Friday, January 3rd. And so you can click on this module 1. It'll come to this this page in the Canvas site that's going to tell you what to do. So up here at the top, I have note, if section has videos, then 1, watch those videos and solve the practice questions. Then 2, read the text for any additional explanation or if you're having any trouble understanding. If the section doesn't have videos, then I expect you to read that section. So some things don't need a video explanation, and it's just easier for you to read it. And then also complete the practice questions. And so what I have here are links to all the sections in the Top Hat course. That will take you directly there. And so for this module for today, you have four sections to complete. Then after completing those videos in each section, I want you to do the module 1 homework. And so this will be for a grade. Within each of these sections, there will be practice questions. These are for participation points to complete those. And then if you want additional practice to prepare for the exam, then you can click on this Canvas, basically a Canvas quiz that's ungraded, where you can find some more practice questions for that exam. And then at the bottom, I have these learning objectives. So these are going to be like the main things I want you to be able to do and solve problems of this sort after doing all this material. And you should see a number of different types of practice questions and homework questions that are getting at these learning objectives. All right, so I'm going to click on one of these that I know has some practice questions. All right, so let's go to this result of scarcity 1.3 opportunity cost. So this should take us directly to Top Hat. Right, so this is my view of Top Hat. Yours might look a little bit different. So what we have here is module 1 that you're going to get done by Friday, first Friday of this course. And then there are different sections here in our module 1 homework here. All right, so it takes you right to that section that you want to read, the result of scarcity opportunity cost. And so up at the top here, I have a note, watch the 3 videos and complete the practice problems. And then you should read the extra material, the text, if you want some extra help or to help your understanding. So you can go through there and you can see all the well-defined videos. So here's video opportunity cost. You can watch that video. Go through. Here's some practice questions that I want you to do to be graded for participation points. And yeah, so there's that section there. We have lots of practice questions for this section, more than normal, just because this is a very important section for this module. All right, so I'm going to take you back to the Canvas site. All right, so you finished that section, and then you're all right. Now I'm going to go down and do section 1.4, finish that same thing. You can go back over that, read through it again, whatever you want to do, and then you're going to go and complete module 1 homework. This is going to be for correctness points for that. Right, so that's how you can find all these materials. And there's going to be a page for each one of those modules that you can follow through and figure out what you want to get done for that particular day. All right, so how to use these resources to study for the course. So each day, the materials are listed below. You can follow that link, do these videos, readings, practice questions, and homework will be completed on the Top Hat. The module links contain direct links to each of those Top Hat materials you need to complete for that day. Right, so I created these Top Hat materials that integrate the videos, the textbook, and the practice questions. So what I want you to do is watch the videos first, read the text for sections that you find unclear and want additional information, complete all the practice questions. If you don't see a video at the top of a section for that note, that means there isn't a video for that section, and then I expect you to read that section. Practice questions then are going to be graded for participation, not for correctness, and it'll give you hints and the correct answer, and then you have 3 attempts at those. The module homework will also be in Top Hat, and this will be graded for correctness. Again, you'll have 3 attempts on each question. It'll give you hints and then the answer at the end. The point of the homework is not to assess your understanding. It's to basically incentivize you to practice to improve your understanding. And so it's meant to be low stress, these two type of questions. Okay. And then at the end of each module, we'll have a Canvas practice question to help you prepare for the exam. These are not graded, and these are just optional. You can spend your time on them if you want. All right, so say you've gone through module 1 through 4. Our first exam will be on that Friday, January 10th. You can find that exam. You can click there on that link. It'll open up on this exam. It's going to be in Proctorio on Canvas. It's got 43 questions, 250 points. Right now, that quiz is locked. So I'm going to open this up so you can take it anytime Friday or Saturday after that first week, or second week of our class. Okay, I'm going to go to that Getting Started link. Right, so the main thing I need you to do to first get started is get Top Hat. So I want you to follow the step 1, get this Top Hat. I strongly suggest that you just click the Top Hat 1.3 link in Canvas. That's going to take you right to where you need to go. You don't need any join code or anything. And so that's that link right here over here. If you get that, everything should be set up. You got your Miami email address to get in there, and that's the easiest way. So definitely do that. I found that students have way less problems if they try to register that way and purchase it. All right, then read the syllabus, gone through this. Office hours. These office hours are going to be by appointment. So just send me an email at my email address with your broad availability, and I'll try to set up an appointment and meet and talk with you over Zoom. This is just to be flexible. That I don't want to have set office hours because we have lots of students that need to meet at different times. So I'm gonna try to be as flexible as I can. But do understand that I also have stuff going on in my life of taking and picking up my kids from school and dinners and all that type of thing. Right. So I should be able to be available every weekday unless some type of emergency comes up. Right, and yeah, so your first assignment then will be due on Friday, January 3rd at 11:59, and that's going to be all those Module 1 materials. So there's getting started. Let's go to the syllabus. Any last thing policy-wise I need you to do? So read over this, get your textbook. Assessment, we're going to have 3 exams. Each of those exams will be 25% of the final grade. Your online Top Hat end of chapter homework will be 15%, and those Top Hat practice questions will be 10%. And you should see all your exams are set on those dates. If you have any accommodations, let me know. I can work with you on those. Cheating, so academic integrity. So I take this very seriously. So your online homework assignments and pre and post lecture reading assignments, these are all the Top Hat stuff. So feel free to work together on these. Use those resources, any resources you can to solve this. My ideal is that you take a look at the problems independently, and then you might come together as a group or talk with somebody or try to find some other materials. So this course works, or at least say economics is kind of like math, where you need to practice solving problems. And so if you just go and I'm going to put it into ChatGPT and it's going to tell me the answer, you're not going to be ready for the exam, and your exam scores are going to be really low, right? So what I would like you to do is think about it for a while, try to answer it. Okay, I got it wrong. Here's a hint. Okay, that hint helped. Now I got it. Great. That's how I want you to use it. Or I'm really struggling on this. I need some more materials. I'm going to go online. I'm going to email the professor, set up office hours. Maybe ChatGPT can help me out a little bit of understanding. But on exams, the exams, not in class, should take that out. There will be online Canvas exams. It has to be your own work. Do not receive or provide any help from any source, and don't go online. Right, so that's the introduction to our course. Please let me know and reach out to me if you have any questions or anything else that I can help you with.